I'm Chase Garbarino.
And I'm Greg Gomer, and this is the BostInno Beat.
Big news this week, Verizon buying AOL. There's been a lot of speculation as to if you and I were working on a side project of some sorts, and now it's coming to fruition. We have been in talks with Verizon to buy TechCrunch.
To buy TechCrunch. Finally, they're taking over.
Leaving BostInno, going to TechCrunch.
Your new writers, right here.
Firing everybody.
Taking over.
Well, obviously we're having some problem, and sometimes happens with live television.
Let's talk about RoboCop.
Oh, hell no.
We'll do it live.
The big one this week, huge one this week. Lot of action, lot of announcements coming up. Some stuff that you might already know. Jason Robbins, Brian Halligan set to keynote State of Innovation. Huge event, obviously. But we got some rumors, we got some goss. We haven't announced anything yet. Diane Hessen, just for beat readers, Diane Hessen will also be keynoting.
Yep.
We've partnered with to produce a lounge, an innovation lounge, and hot off the press, nowhere else has this been announced.
No one has this information.
Nobody else has this information.
Except for Greg.
General Assembly will be producing workshop classes at State of Innovation this year. Huge.
Wow.
We have a ton of other panels to announce in the coming days, coming weeks, but there's a little teaser, a little taste.
I mean, you just crushed that announcement.
Crushed it.
Mic drop.
Boom. Get tickets June 16th. Making moves this week. Chase's favorite delivery option, Dominos.
Mm-hmm.
Huge moves. They're actually allowing you, starting next week, the 20th, or maybe that's 2 weeks away, next week, you can order a pizza by tweeting. That's it. And for the regulars, like Chase, all he needs to do is tweet an emoji at Domino's to get a pie.
Yep. Just to clarify, he's not joking. I do love Dominos.
Guy loves Domino's.
Also, this is probably the best product innovation that Twitter has come up with in,
Huge.
I don't know, years?
Yep.
Maybe since founded.
Good way to make some money.
So that Twitter stock, I'm expecting a little pop.
I mean, how easy is it going to be to come home after?
Because who doesn't want everybody in their
Domino's.
social network to know that they're getting Domino's?
I think it's great.
It's a natural use case.
Love it.
Natural use case. 2 a.m. Buffalo kickers and pepperoni pizza.
And all you need to do
Tweet.
is tweet a wink.
In the community tonight, yesterday when you're watching this, the NEVYs.
The NEVYs.
The NEVYs.
The NEVYs.
So we're going to play a fun little game here. We're going to take the nominees and for some categories, and we're going to pick who we would choose.
Predictions.
Hottest startup, seed stage.
Seed stage.
BookBub, Family ID, Freight Farms, Kube, Viral Gains.
Freight Farms. No brainer.
I'm going with Tablelist. I think you guys screwed that one up.
They're not on the nominee.
But they are now. Hottest startup A+. So
No
A
brainer.
round and above.
No brainer. There's so many companies there.
It's amazing how many companies made the list.
None of them matter other than DraftKings.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but
Well, they all matter.
there's a bunch. I'm gonna rattle off a few.
Okay.
I like Fashion Project. I like
Project.
Oyo. I like PillPack. I like Acquia, but Acquia is gonna go public soon. So
Vericode.
it's hard to. It's not apples to apples.
DraftKings is just so hot right now.
Yeah,
Sizzling.
everybody's been complaining that we need a big consumer win.
There it is.
We got it, baby, and it has to do with sports. Boston all over it. And Rising Star Entrepreneur.
Yep.
Cynthia Braziel from Jibo.
Jibo.
Did I nail that? I hope I nailed that. Elias Torres Drift, Jennifer Lum, Delphic Mobile, Max Labovsky, Formlabs, and Rochelle Nemro, Family ID.
I'm going to go with Nick Reyes from Drizzly on this one.
Nick Relis is a good one. Obviously, we're a little biased. There might be some investment dollars in some of these deals. I think I'm going to go with Jen Lum, Delphic Mobile.
J Boogie.
J Boogie.
Safe
She's
bet.
under the radar. She's
a safe
sneaky,
bet.
but she gets it done.
So hopefully you were at the NEVYs tonight, last night.
Send us pictures.
Send us pictures. We tried to get CA on the show today. She didn't come. Too busy.
She was too busy.
Putting the trophies together.
She did invite us to shoot at the show.
She did invite us to shoot at the show.
But
We
didn't-
iced that evening.
We obviously didn't get that done. That's our bad, CA. Next year, we'll be there.
Fly like an eagle, fly in the 85, candy painted regal, fly like a dove. I come from up
One more bit of news this week. The Muse,
What is
not
it?
a social network,
It's not a social network.
a website that offers career advice to millennials, has raised $10 million. I hope there are bubbles popping all over behind me because, of course, millennials need a $10 million funded website to get job advice.
So, you know where Greg stands on millennials in the workplace. Us being a couple of millennials here. It's very content oriented, and it tells you about the experience of working at the company. It sounds very millennial oriented.
Yep.
The CEO is super impressive. But
Raising $10 million is impressive.
Millennials, really, it's like we're split halfway.
They needed a website
Half
for
of
advice.
millennials are like the best people to work with, and half are just the worst. Just the worst.
Pop. Thanks for coming out.
Bubbles are fun though. Do it.
An emoji.
Do it. Or one of these. The NEVYs.
You do love that f***ing emoji, dude, huh?
What, the nice one? Yeah, it's my favorite. It's funny.